Hello everyone, welcome to Leaps and Bounds Partners Accounting Tutorial Channel. This channel is to ensure that accounting is made easy and fun to understand. My name is Entails and I'll be taking us through some accounting topics. Now before we move on, you need to click on the subscribe button below to get our other videos on accounting. We'll be looking at introduction to accounting. Accounting, as they say, is complex or very difficult to understand, but I usually say accounting is easy as ABC. And what do I mean by this? It is just a language, just the way we have coding language, we have English language and other languages. Accounting is also a language of business transaction. And I mean, by having two parties, party A and party B. Party A has some money or some funds, but wants to get a car. But party B sells a car. Now, bearing in mind that party A needs to do away with the money so that he can get a car, what will he do? Party A goes to party B to get the car, gives party B the cash, while party B would give him what? The car. And in that process, they're spoken words, accounting. Is that not easy? Now, they're spoken about what? Accounting. That is to say, party B would say he has made sales, while party A would say his cash has reduced. But before we move further, let's look at some forms of businesses. In accounting, there are three forms of businesses, and they include sole proprietorship, partnership, and corporation. For sole proprietorship, we say it is a one-man business. That is to say, the owner is the business is the owner. For partnership, I like to say they are just group of sole proprietors coming together to form a business, but they are guided by something which is called the deed of partnership. You cannot be in a relationship. It's just like marriage, right? For you to know you are married, there must be a what? A certificate. Same thing applies to the partnership business. Then for the corporation, we are going bigger. That is to say, we have several people that are what involved. And the people that start the corporation are called the shareholders, which is through what? The buying of shares. We can say corporations can be into two parts: the public limited liability company and the private limited liability company. For public, it means that the shares are traded on stock exchange. That is, you and I can easily go and buy the shares and become what? An owner. Now, bear in mind that you don't need to buy a large number of shares before you become what? An owner. You can buy 5 units, you can buy 10 units. Shareholder is shareholder. But for private limited company, it means that we cannot buy the shares on the stock exchange. For example, MTN just did their IPO of recent last year or 2 years ago, which ensured that they just have some people to what? Buy their shares. But now you cannot freely go and buy MTN shares online. We have some other banks that are limited companies where you cannot buy the shares. For example, First Bank Nigeria Limited. The bank itself is a limited company, but you can buy the shares of First Holdings, which is like the group company. So we are going to stop it today and ensure that you follow us for part 2 to know more about these forms of businesses. Thank you.